Hello lovelings, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about Miss Malaysia Universe 2017's ignorant remarks. Yesterday, Miss Malaysia Universe 2017 Samantha Katie James was being dragged all over Twitter after she decided to chip in her 2 cents on the recent riots that have erupted across the US over the murder of George Floyd by a group of police officers. The former Miss Malaysia Universe posted the following to her IG story. To the black people, relax. Take it as a challenge. Makes you stronger. You chose to be born as a colored person in America for a reason, to learn a certain lesson. Accept it as it is. Till now, hunger and poverty still exist. It is what it is. It's inevitable. Best you can do is remain calm, protect heart, don't allow it to crumble. That's your responsibility. After she started getting backlash concerning her first IG stories post, as if insult was not enough, she then adds injury by posting the following. Of course, this is to the ones who understand this level and state of mind. Not for everyone. Everyone grows at a different rate. End quote. Now, I don't know what Miss Samantha Katie James was thinking when she posted that, but it got Twitter in a frenzy and persons just started going in on her for all of her foolish remarks. Persons were going in, dragging Miss Malaysia Universe, dragging Miss Katie James all over Twitter, and they actually started a petition to have her removed from the history books and to take her crown away. Persons were calling for her to apologize, while others were just upset and was so over her. But what was interesting was Miss Malaysia World came out and she also made a statement. Miss Malaysia World 2018, Larissa Ping took to her IG and posted a photo of her dressed in her traditional attire and stated, "A very special gawai indeed. Here's a message from me. Be proud of where you come from, but also remember, celebrate other countries around us. We are also unique in our own ways, and we are in no position to oppress one another because of one's race, but to treat each other with respect. I stand with all of you who have been experiencing or have experienced racial discrimination, regardless of where you are from, because you matter to me." Larissa Ping then took to her Insta stories and posted the following, which I believe was a direct response to Samantha Katie James. "Lives of innocent people are being taken away for their skin color. Are we expecting the black community to relax and take it as a challenge because they chose to be born colored for a reason? Is it okay to let this pass because it's happening in the United States and it has nothing to do with us Malaysians? Racism still exists in Malaysia, and this is a worldwide issue that we need to continue to address and fix. Let's not be so ignorant, and please have some empathy. We may not be a victim of racial inequality, but it doesn't mean that we should turn our backs on the innocent people who suffer because of their race. Also, please use your platform wisely. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Now, I must say that I am happy that Larissa Ping came out and spoke on the issue and basically let Samantha James, know that what she said was something so ignorant and that it made no sense basically. I'm so happy that it came from someone in her own country and that they basically cleaned up the image of the country, because Samantha James is a ridiculous representation for the country, and it made all Malaysian people look bad when a person who is supposed to be a representative of the country comes out and says something so negative, so disgusting, so ignorant. It places a bad image on the entire country. So I was very happy when Larissa Ping came out and basically cleaned up and represented the country properly. The Miss Universe Malaysia organization also came out with a statement in response to social media posts by Samantha Katie James, past winner of Miss Universe Malaysia. Miss Universe Malaysia organization notes with dismay the recent social media posts made by Samantha Katie James, a past winner of Miss Universe Malaysia, who also know that these posts are inappropriate, offensive, and unacceptable and hurtful. The views expressed by Samantha's personal Instagram account are her own personal views and are neither the view nor position of the Miss Universe Malaysia organization. Samantha Katie James is not contracted to the Miss Malaysia organization and has not represented the organization since June 2018. Miss Malaysia Universe stands for a non-racial society and strongly condemns all the acts of racism and prejudice anywhere in the world. Now, that was a cute statement and all coming from the Miss Universe Malaysia organization, but I was kind of hoping that they do more, and persons are still not satisfied. They are still upset with Samantha Katie James and they want her to be dethroned. They want the crown to be revoked and her name scrapped from the history book. And I can't blame them, because personally, I feel like she disrespected every person of color and for no reason. I don't think anyone was looking to her to say anything, and she could have just kept her mouth shut instead of coming out and saying something so ignorant. And the words that she used, I believe that she was trying to trigger people. Like, everyone knows you don't tell people to stay calm. And how can you stay calm when you are feeling like you are being hunted, that there's a target on your back, and any day you can just be shot dead in the streets for no reason? How can anyone remain calm knowing that they can be dead tomorrow and it would be for nothing? How can you relax about anything of that nature? And then the first line of her statement was also so irritating to the black people. That just doesn't sound right at all to me. It doesn't sit right in my spirit. I don't know. This was the most unintelligent thing I've ever heard. This is one ridiculous statement. And then for her to say that anyone chose to be the race that they are in the location that they are is just absolutely ridiculous and a reflection of her utter ignorance and foolish thoughts. It was absolutely ridiculous and insensitive. And then the second post that she followed up with, totally insulting person's intelligence and basically saying that the persons who are outraged about what she's saying is not on her level of growth, or that they need to grow up. You're just added insult to injury. Why are you being so disrespectful to people who did nothing to you until you came for them when they didn't send for you? No one was looking forward to Miss Malaysia 2017 saying anything. Maybe a few persons in the pageant were, but certainly they were looking to the current reigning queens to say something, not Miss Malaysia from that forgettable year. No one was checking for this girl, and she seems to have a history of having negative behavior, because they also surfaced a video of her talking very rudely and throwing glasses from a table and cursing and just being absolutely nasty. Check it out.
This is why you are underground.
We are underground, but you are in our country. You are the fucking underground.
You're never gonna be out there. Malaysia is better than this fucking country.
But you are here. You are here.
We are
You
way
cannot
more
tell me
developed.
that shut up, okay? She's talking about my country, okay? Tell her to shut up, okay?
You shut the fuck up. You
shut the fuck up.
Bitch, you shut the fuck up.
Look your fucking, look at you. You what is that?
Hey! I don't give a shit who you are.
Déjala, Brandy, déjala, quítate de ahí. Quítate de ahí, quítate de ahí, quítate de ahí, que no es un problema. Quítate de ahí, que se la van a llevar.
You saw it. Despicable behavior, absolutely unbecoming of a queen of any kind. After all the backlash, Samantha Katie James took to her Instagram and removed her comment section entirely because folks were just going in on her, and I guess she could not take it. She then issued what she would like us to consider as an apology, and it reads, "This morning, I woke up to a 6-slide long IG post, and I'm just not going to read it. I'm just going to leave them right here, and you can read through all that nonsense, but it was the most messed up shit I have ever read. It made absolutely no sense. She's not taking any accountability. She is not allowing anyone to hold her responsible. She is now the victim. Yes, she is now. Once again, no one was going for her BS in her comments under that post. Persons were going in on her fellow Malaysians, persons from all around the world. I saw very few comments from people of color, and you guys can go through the comments and have a good laugh at what was going on, but no one was falling for the BS at all. Persons even went over to her Wikipedia page and edited it. They had Savannah James is a racist, period. Then they also added into her personal life story that she is known for her ability to choose her own race at birth. She is by far the only person who is known to be able to do so."
And asked what she meant by chose to be born colored, she said, like our souls chose this life, this country, this race, this human form. I always wonder why I am born in Malaysia as a white girl, Chinese mom, Indian grandparents and Brazilian dad. White girl. Chinese mom, Brazilian dad, Indian grandparents, white girl. Fuck. What kind of cocaine is she getting from where? It's very good, huh? Wow.
Y'all, all I can say is Savannah Katie James is one ignorant girl, and she needs to just keep her opinions to herself because they are ridiculously foolish, and all these posts say nothing makes any sense. It's like, how was she even chosen to represent that country? She is just a poor representation of minority groups. She's a poor representation of women, of her country. She is just a poor representative in every aspect of life, and she needs not to be speaking on this issue anymore. I don't blame anyone for going over there to drag her, because this woman has no remorse. Everything that she says seems like a person who doesn't care and really meant what they said. And no one can be forgiven to a person who does not acknowledge the ways in which they are hurting others. If you cannot be empathetical and feel for another person, are you even a human being? Anyway, guys, I am done with this story. If you enjoyed this video, ensure that you like and subscribe to my channel for more. And I'd like to thank everyone who came out and used their platforms respectfully and who showed empathy and concern for the struggles of others. Bye.